So the name of this video is Peep the Plan at turn 6 and decide if you like it or not. So let's watch that. Yep, I like keeping the Sense Demons here just to keep drawing through our deck. Rogue is usually pretty slow. I think we have a pretty favorable matchup against Rogue because they're not so tempo oriented. Because they have a tough time playing out. They have a lot of clunky cards, a lot of heavy cards with their invokes. So they're not as able to just aggro you out as quickly, and unless they're playing that aggro stealth version, which I'm not sure if is really any good. So I think we just want to get our quest online as quickly as possible here. Sense Demons is fine, just get it out of our deck early. Sense Demons puts us to 7, 9 next turn, and then we can plot twist on, what's it called? 5? With the, I guess we're planning to plot twist with Sense Demons. We have 4, 7, next turn we draw to 8, we tap to 9. It doesn't really work out the way that we like. I guess we're just going to plot twist next turn. In which case I think we should have Sense Demons instead of tapping last turn. Although we could really definitely just Craze Netherwing next turn. And now that we have the coil, I think we just Sense Demons this turn actually. Puts us to 9. Next turn we draw to 10. We can either coil his 3-1 and then twist, or we can Craze Netherwing next turn. I don't care if he has Dirty Tricks. He already has a 6-card hand here, so I don't mind letting him cycle. It's all good. We're planning to play a plot twist soon anyway. So the dream is he doesn't attack here, but he has to attack here, right? Because we just Netherwing him. Apart from this Netherwing, our hand is nothing too amazing. So I think we are looking to plot twist somewhat soon, especially since his pressure has just been very low. Next turn we can expect him to probably try and drop his Galakron guy. This Questing Explorer is just an amazing draw. Because we can just Mortal Coil a Questing Explorer. God, we can even just tap. I mean, we can even just plot twist this turn. Now that we draw the Questing Explorer, I'm down to just plot twist this turn. It's somewhat likely that we're going to draw our Craze Netherwing back. So let's just get our quest. I think if we do it this way, our quest gets done next turn. Off the draw without having to tap. Maybe we'll have to tap, not certain. Netherwing online. Siphon Soul even in the hand in case we need it for an Edwin or something like that. Yeah, and we just draw into our quest complete. So the only thing is we want to drop something out of our hand before we tap next turn, which honestly at this time is kind of looking like the plot twist. Just to get it out of our deck and get the Mally back into the deck. Wow, if we had Coil, it would be sick. Okay, never mind. So probably we can just Dark Skies tap here. Oh, even better with the Mortal Coil as well. The question is, do we want to cycle the Mortal Coil? Because if we cycle the Mortal Coil, we're back at 10, Dark Skies tap. That's all of our mana expenditure, and we will possibly be unable to play the card that we tap into. And what cards are we unwilling to lose in this matchup if we have to end with a full hand? I don't want to lose F. I don't want to lose DQ. I really don't even want to lose my Abyssal Summoners. So maybe we actually could play the Mortal Coil on the 6/6 and then Dark Skies, just to get rid of the Mortal Coil. I don't think we need it so badly. I kind of would rather have space in my hand. I don't really want to have to dump a Morg. Yeah, I think I like doing it the other way. Even though we would have gotten the 0-mana Questing Explorer off the top, I just don't like the tap into pass. In which case, maybe we're even considering playing the Questing Explorer after we Dark Skies just to clear some space from our hand. But wasn't the point of Plot Twisting last turn just so that we could tap this turn? See, now we're passing the turn. I don't think I like this. I think I would have rather Mortal Coiled the 6/6. Let's find out. Whatever our next card is, we're directly trading that in for... You can either look at it as the Mortal Coil or the Questing Adventure. Really, I'm looking at it as the Mortal Coil. I'm almost certain I'd rather have any card in my deck over Mortal Coil. And certainly over Questing Explorer. Ugh. See, that one hurts. That one really hurts. We can Craze Netherwing, use our 0-mana Nether Breath here. We can just Moarg Nether Breath at this point with a 2-mana Moarg, not the 0-mana Moarg. And here's the thing, like, we have our Mali and our Plot Twist in our hand, and I think at some point we're going to want to Plot Twist the Mali back. So maybe we can consider using this Nether Breath. But otherwise, I guess we're just holding... We're going to be holding 18 in our hand, and we're just going to try and get them down to under 30. Yeah, okay, I like this plan. On turn 9, it looks like we mapped it out. Turn 9, we Alexstrasza. Ugh, this sucks. Turn 9, we Alexstrasza him, and turn 10, we hit him with the guys. The only thing that can play around that is exactly Galakron into Flick that turn, on turn 9, his turn 9. So here he's just doing stuff. I guess he got the backstab. Okay. What in the world was that? What in the world was that? That was horrible. Losing that Nether Breath is also horrible. I'm not going to go into his play. I think his play sucked, but I'm not going to go into it. I think let's just Craze Netherwing and be happy that he let us Craze Netherwing. At this point, we have everything we want in our hand, so I'm happy to tap and end at... Oh, what? I don't understand this at all. Why didn't we Netherwing him? Netherwing does the exact same thing. It lets the Siphon Soul sit in our hand for when he plays Edwin. Because if he plays Edwin this turn, we cannot Alex him next turn. We're in trouble if he Edwins this turn. Whereas if we Craze Netherwing him, he only has a 1/1 on board, he has his dagger, and if he Edwins, hopefully we still have some sort of body that can, you know, kind of help contest. But if he really makes a big Edwin this turn, I'm not so sure that we're going to be able to... I'm not so sure that we're going to feel comfortable hitting the Alex button next turn. So I'm not really sure why we Siphon Souled. But somehow we're a little bit paid off, because now we just have 27 in hand. Which means that with the Netherwing we can win the game. I think we're very pleased to see this Togwaggle, because it's just so slow for him to play. I guess maybe we're looking to be greedy here and get a bigger Netherwing? I don't know. I don't know, but a board like this, I don't think we're going to Alex. I think we're going to Netherwing this board. He's showing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on board. Plus, we know he has a Wondrous Wand in hand. By the way, imagine if he had put that Kobold Lackey into our face instead of into the Moarg that he ended up clearing with the thing, because then we'd be at 21. All he needs to do is draw 2 Eviscerates, and then we lose the game. So that was a huge misplay on his part. Huge. But I think this might be a misplay on our part. I just don't know, because if we use our... Like, let's just think about this. We got locked into this already, right? But let's just say we Netherwing him. If we Netherwing him, his Togwaggle's a 5-2, which is probably just going to go into our Netherwing. He's probably not healing above his 27, and then we just have to not miss our Soulfire, that's all. And by the way, OMG, we've made a big mistake because... Oh, no, we still have the Netherwing in our hand. For our Nether Breath. I was thinking about our Nether Breath, we don't have a dragon in our hand. So Galakrond exactly on the turn that we Alex, yep. Flick. You can't flick. When I say oops, it makes me feel like we didn't think about this possibility then. But we just have lethal here, as long as we don't miss. Which, like, we're very rarely missing, right? We're quite infrequently missing here. Just go for the game. There's nothing that can stop us from winning this turn. The only thing we're thinking about is there something better that we could do? And I don't think there's any other options. I think we just have to win. Yeah, so that'll do it. This one didn't go too badly. I think we got lucky into tapping into all of these things. If we hadn't done that, we were going to have to plot twist at some point. But, yeah, I think we played this reasonably. I think he threw the game, in which case our Alex play wouldn't have been great. But it ended up working out for us. I think maybe there was a better play to have made with the Crazy Netherwing instead. It's to be seen.